Every cell in your body is like a factory, and factories can't run without workers. Imagine if those workers vanish, the machines stall, production stops, life falters. In biology, those workers are vitamins. Vitamins don't supply fuel. They don't build tissue, but they enable every reaction that keeps you alive. Without them, enzymes can't act, hormones misfire, and DNA repair slows. History proves their power. Whole armies fell to scurvy. Generations of children were crippled by rickets. These weren't plagues, they were missing molecules. This is the unseen code that writes health. Welcome to the story of vitamins, biology's most powerful microscopic tools. Scientifically, vitamins are organic compounds required in small amounts for normal metabolism. The word itself comes from vital amines, coined in 1912 by Casimir Funk when he discovered thiamine, vitamin B1. There are 13 universally recognized vitamins: A, C, D, E, K, and 8 Bs. Each one has distinct chemical structures, unique biological roles, and no overlap. If one fails, no other can replace it. They're classified into two families: water-soluble, like B and C, absorbed directly into blood, excreted in urine if unused; fat-soluble, A, D, E, K, stored in liver and fat tissue and more prone to toxic buildup. In simple terms, water-soluble vitamins are like cash flow, use it or lose it daily. Fat-soluble ones are like savings, stored for later, but risky if over-deposited. Let's know the histories of deficiencies. Scurvy devastated sailors on long voyages. In 1747, Dr. James Lind proved citrus fruit cured it. Centuries later, we named the missing molecule vitamin C, ascorbic acid. In industrial Britain, smoky skies blocked sunlight. Children developed rickets, soft bones, bowed legs. The cure was sunlight and cod liver oil, rich in vitamin D. Across America's South, pellagra caused dementia, diarrhea, and death. Corn-heavy diets lacked niacin, vitamin B3. Adding brewer's yeast ended the epidemic. These discoveries revolutionized medicine. For the first time, disease wasn't just infection, it could be absence. Vitamins act as coenzymes or precursors. They enable proteins and enzymes to function. Without them, energy production, repair, and immunity collapse. Vitamin A forms retinol, crucial for rhodopsin, the light-sensing pigment in your eyes. Lose it, and night blindness begins. The B complex is metabolism's workforce. B1, thiamine, processes carbs. B2, riboflavin, drives the electron transport chain. B12 helps DNA synthesis and red blood cell formation. Each is non-negotiable. Vitamin C is a potent antioxidant, neutralizing free radicals that damage DNA and vessels. It also supports collagen, the most abundant protein in your body. Vitamin D behaves like a hormone. It binds receptors, regulates calcium absorption, and affects over 200 genes, touching bone, immunity, and even mental health. Vitamin K triggers clotting factors 2, 7, 9, and 10. Without it, even a paper cut could bleed dangerously. Did you know that today, over 2 billion people suffer hidden hunger, micronutrient deficiency without obvious signs? Fatigue, slow healing, frequent illness are common clues. Vitamin D deficiency affects nearly 40% of adults worldwide, linked to osteoporosis, autoimmune disorders, and even increased COVID severity. Pregnant women without folate risk neural tube defects in infants. That's why folic acid fortification of flour became a public health victory. Vitamin A supplementation prevents blindness in over 200,000 children annually in low-income countries. Interesting, right? While Big Pharma has had the secret sauce for a long time, the supplement industry is massive, worth a whopping $150 billion globally. But marketing definitely outpaces science. Randomized controlled trials actually show mixed results. For healthy people, multivitamins rarely extend lifespan or prevent chronic disease. Too much is dangerous. Vitamin A toxicity damages the liver. Vitamin D excess calcifies kidneys. Vitamin E supplementation raised stroke risk in a 2019 JAMA study. So what do doctors recommend? Always food first. Supplements only when deficiencies exist, or in special cases, pregnancy, vegan diets, chronic illness, or limited sunlight. Vitamins rarely act alone. Vitamin D needs calcium. Vitamin C boosts iron absorption. Magnesium activates vitamin D. Nutrition is synergy, not isolation. This explains why real food works best. Oranges bring vitamin C, but also fiber and flavonoids. Leafy greens deliver vitamin K, but also magnesium and iron. Remember, balance matters. Too much supplementing one vitamin can unbalance others, creating hidden deficiencies. Did you know that modern food processing strips nutrients? White flour loses folate, canned vegetables lose vitamin C. Technology now fights back with fortification and bioengineered crops. Golden rice, engineered with beta-carotene, prevents blindness in vitamin A deficient populations. Science rearms nutrition. Future medicine may personalize vitamin needs based on your DNA and gut microbiome. One day, prescriptions will be tailored to your biology. The truth is simple. Vitamins are not luxury. They are survival. Every heartbeat, every memory, every breath depends on them. They shaped history, wrote medicine, and continue to save lives today. In this series, we'll decode them one by one. Vitamin A, the vision molecule. The B family, the energy enablers. Vitamin C, the defender. Vitamin D, the sunlight hormone. Vitamin K, the clotting key. Together, they form biology's alphabet. 13 letters, infinite words, one story, life. If this episode gave you insight, subscribe to Medical Minute because knowledge is the best supplement you'll ever take.